I need you to stop being so dumb and naive. I need you to stop thinking of people like they're saints, everyone is good, everyone has good potential in them. I need you to stop with that. People show you who they are. They clearly tell you who they are by how they act, by how they behave, by what they do to you and others. They are showing you every single day, and you're still delusional thinking, no, they have the potential to be so good. They have the potential to do this and that. That's your potential. You're projecting your own potential onto these people. These people are horrible human beings, okay? There's people in your life begging for forgiveness, not because they feel remorse over what they did to you, but because they need access to you and your energy. You have forgiven these people 1,000 times. They have never proven to you that they actually felt bad. Because if they would actually feel remorse over what they did to you, they would change first and then coming back for forgiveness. But you're stupid. You let these people back into your life without ever proving to you that they changed. So every time they screw you over, they know that they will come back into your life eventually because you're naive, because you think that people have the potential to change. Potential is bull crap. They will show you clearly who they were all along. Look at this person, look at what they're doing to you, and recognize the pattern, because every time they apologize to you, they do nothing to change themselves because they do not want to change. Why should they? Honestly, why should they? I'm trying to empathize with these people. And honestly, if I were in their shoes and everyone would just forgive me every time I screwed everyone over, I would be like, there is no need for me to change. Why should I change? Why should I change myself if everyone forgives me without me ever proving that I am worth forgiveness? I wouldn't change as well. So I can't even blame these people. I blame you for being so stupid. Stop it. Hi, what's up, guys? It's Alara and welcome back to my channel. This is coming out of a place of love. I am telling you this because I'm worried about you and because you let people take advantage of you. It's enough. You have done this for years. I don't know how old you are, but you have done enough charity work with your energy. People do not apologize to you because they feel bad. They need to be in your life to thrive because they need your energy. Your energy is so pure and so whole. They don't have anyone like you in their circle. So the first thing they will always come back to is you. Every single time, without a doubt. Because your energy is magnetic. Your energy has the power to create something, and they know that. So what do? They come into your life and they drain that energy off of you. Please tell me I'm wrong, but every time you have removed this person out of your life or these people, what happened? Your life got better, right? Because there was no one to drain your energy, but every single time you forgave these people without actually proving to you that they are worth that forgiveness, what happened? You started to feel drained again. You started to spiral again. You started to feel depressed again. Why? Because they're taking your life force. You have literal energy vampires around you and you're not even aware of this. Forgiveness is a great thing, don't get me wrong. I talk about this a lot. Forgiveness is a key to healing. At some point, you should forgive, but forgiveness has to be earned because you're not God. God will forgive everyone unconditionally if they actually feel remorse. But you're not God. But you are not God. Please keep this in mind. Please keep this in mind. And God does not want you to get screwed over this many times. He never had the intention for this, but you are letting this happen. You are letting yourself, a child of God, get screwed over and over again because you literally have no self-respect for yourself. If you would respect yourself, you would not allow this. At one point, you have to say this is enough because these people were never good to begin with. You cannot even blame anyone at that point because these people, as I said, they're showing their true colors every single time, but you refuse to see it. You literally have no one to blame except yourself. If people are draining you, It's your own fault at one point. You cannot go around and say, oh, this person screwed me over, this person screwed me over. You know why a lot of people do not entertain this kind of talk? Because they know that you are forgiving that person without any solid basis. This is also why a lot of people cut out their friends, because they keep complaining about their toxic ex, but they get back every single time while you're giving them advice to not do it, to look out for these things, and they're still going back to that toxic ex. And after a while, it's like, I've had enough. I can't watch this. I cannot watch you destroy yourself, and I cannot take this negative talk that is also impacting me negatively. So I'm going to cut you out. And you may be that person, and this is probably why a lot of people actually don't want to listen to you talk, because you're just complaining. You're complaining, oh, they screwed me over. I never deserved this. Okay, you didn't deserve it, but you let this happen 20 times, 30 times. At which point is it your fault? Or is it always the other person's fault? Like, if you forgive people, that's okay. But if they've screwed you over 2 times, if they've screwed you over 3 times, if they've screwed you over 10 times, at one point it's your own fucking fault. Get this, I know you're a great human being. I know you're so nice and so kind to everyone, and you expect that same energy in return, but that's just not the case. People have the potential to screw you over. Every single person in your life has the potential to screw you over. Never forget this. Never forget this. I was talking big back in the days when I was a teenager. I was saying, oh, this could never happen with that person. This could never happen with that person. Bull crap. Bull crap. This can happen with your significant other. This can happen with your parents, with your siblings, with literally every single human being around you. Stop saying, oh, I never deserved this and that person was never like that. No, they were always like that. You just didn't want to see. People are not as pure as you think. And everyone only thinks about their own benefit. So they will screw you over. Get used to that. I'm not saying cut off every human connection you have, because just because it is a potential doesn't mean it has to occur. But you should always keep in mind that people can change and can turn on you. I want you to stop thinking that everyone has the same good intentions for you as you do for them. That is not the case. That's wish thinking. Not in this world. Maybe in the other world, but not here.